I know I'm lazy, but I don't care. I'm good for nothing, I don't care. I may be dumb, but I ain't no jerk. It make no sense for me to work when Uncle Sam sends checks for free. So who's the dumb one, you or me? Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. My mom tells me I'm a loser. I don't care, 'cause she's a loser. I know I'm lazy, but I don't care. I'm good for nothing, I don't care. I may be dumb, but I ain't no jerk. Don't make no sense for me to work when Uncle Sam sends checks for free. So who's the dumb one, you or me?
Well, I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Found her with another man, I was thrown into confusion. All the world I thought was true, nothing but illusion. So now I'm a liar, I'm a loser, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed, wondering how much lower can I go? Even though I know it's wrong, I wish my pain upon the world. I curse the lives of lucky men. Into this hell I hope they're hurled. I was once a good man, now I'm living in this hell. 'Cause I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? So I'm wondering how much lower can I go?
Fellas, welcome to the Friday night stream. I can tell everyone in the chat is so bored. I'm so bored too, guys. I know how it is. I saw like 3 of you guys in the chat say, Jordan, I'm sorry, man. I haven't watched the streams lately. I've just been so bored. Guys, take a mental break, okay? Right now, if you guys don't want to watch the streams, don't feel like you have to. Maybe sometimes you feel like you have to because you want to show me that you're here. Guys, if you need a mental break, just do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it totally makes sense. Right now, I've been honest with you guys the last few weeks, man. It's just crap. It's boring. There's not a lot of shit to talk about. You really don't need to be talking about that much. Now I hop on every day because I like talking to you guys. But sometimes you don't want to hear me blabble about bullshit. So don't feel like you have to come on every day, right? Take a mental break. Sometimes taking even like a 3-day break from not looking at any charts or any crypto news, you're not going to miss anything, guys. Okay? You're not going to miss anything, I promise you. Maybe at some point you will, but not right now. Take a mental break sometimes, guys. I'm telling you, it really does help. Even though I know sometimes you guys get mad at me when I take like a 2-3 day break. It's needed, bro. It is needed, especially in this market, man. It's boring as shit. Anyways, guys, it's Hoff's birthday today. Okay, so Bitcoin, it's not doing shit. The most important thing today is it's Hoff's birthday. So shout out to Hoff's. Salim actually came in with a fat super chat. He said, gives us the Hoff. So Hoffs, make sure you send me a DM in the Discord, man. We'll get that to you at some point this weekend. Maybe not tonight, because I might be too many Twisted Teas deep. But I'll get at some point in the weekend, I'll get back to you. But I think, today we need to sing happy birthday to Hoffs. Or not me, because why would it be cool if it was me? Let's have our good friend who volunteered to come on, our good friend Horse Guy, come up and sing happy birthday to Hoffs. Okay, so let's do it, man. Hoffs is awesome. One of the best people in this community. He's been watching the stream every single day for I don't even know how long. Anyways, let's get this shit for Hoffs. Here we go, fellas. Hey guys, I volunteered for this. This is bullish, right? Okay. Happy birthday to Hoffs. Happy birthday to Hoffs. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Hoffs. Was that good? Okay, that was pretty good. Now, guys, tell me, FOMO or no FOMO Bitcoin? It's going up right now. Anyways, happy birthday to Hoffs, man. I just broke a few windows outside. I literally just broke a few windows outside, man. What's going on, Plane? Good to see you, man. John I've said this stream deserves to be canceled for that shit. Dude, this stream deserved to be canceled so many times. You know what I mean? It should already be canceled by now. I don't even know why I'm still here, to be quite honest, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Anyways, I'm drinking a Twisted Tea, guys. I was falling asleep before the stream. Chart's boring as shit. It was a long day today. I'm tired. We got a Twisted Tea. I don't know if I can show it on the stream, but I'm gonna do it anyways. See, it's see-through. Oh yeah, we got a Twisted Tea. It's waking me up a little bit. It's a long day at McDub's, guys. Anyways, let's talk some Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, like I said, we talked about it yesterday. Today was probably gonna be a nothing burger. There was PPI today, nothing burger, and then there was the ARK ETF deadline, which we said it's going to be postponed. And just in, SEC delays ARK Invest Spot Bitcoin ETF application. Guys, they're just going to extend these out. They have something up their ass with Bitcoin, or they're in bed with BlackRock. Either BlackRock is going to get the first approval, or they're just going to extend these out all the way until 2024. Until they're forced to make a decision, which I think the last date they're forced to make a decision is March. So March 2024, which is right before the halving. Halving's in April. March 2024 is 1 month before the halving, and that's where they have to make a decision on these ETFs. We knew it was going to get delayed. I mean, you really think they're going to let Cathie Wood have the first one? Hell no, they're not stupid. But yeah, that was delayed today. So what did Bitcoin do? It did nothing. You know what I mean? It did nothing today. I think we were in $100 range today. It was pretty bad. So yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, I drew a little falling wedge. We'll see, right? These falling wedges have been pretty good lately for at least little slight moves to the upside. So maybe this weekend we see a slight move up. We'll see though, right? I never really confident in the weekend moves. The weekend moves have been terrible. Nothing's happened on the weekend. It's just been boring as shit. And I expect it to be boring as shit. Guys, I'm going hiking tomorrow. Okay, we're going hiking tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. There's a meteor shower tomorrow. So if you're interested in something cool, today, there's a meteor shower that's happening today. Well, the peak of it is basically today through, I think, Sunday. 3 days is the peak of this meteor shower. So make sure tonight you guys are looking in the sky. I think the peak time, what do you say, at 12?
Yeah.
Midnight?
Till sunrise.
Peak time is at midnight. So make sure you're looking up in the sky at midnight tonight, if you guys are up. You know, if you guys are a few twisted T's deep like I plan on being. If I could stay up till midnight tonight, I'm going to try my best. You know, but look at the sky, man. There might be some meteors in the sky. And tomorrow I'm going hiking, which should be pretty cool. Just want to let you know. I like going hiking, so I'm excited for that. 4-hour doji. Yeah, we got a nice little 4-hour doji bath. It's pretty nice, man. We'll see. But I like the little 4-hour. It's a 4-hour falling wedge. You did dip below the 200 EMA, but you didn't see any follow through. So you dip below, no follow through. Kind of like when we break above and there's no follow through. It's just kind of like spike up and then we dip back down. We kind of dipped below, not really a lot of follow through. So we'll see. These break up 69% of the time in the short term. If we do break up, the target's just back at 30K or like 29.8, 30K. It's not that big. So we'll see if we can get anything in the short term. You're also getting a 4-hour green dot. Once again, it's the weekend. I wouldn't expect too much. But there are some decent signs in the short-term time frames for maybe a little bit of a bounce here over the weekend, maybe into next week. But yeah, that's it in the short term. Not really much to say on that. Daily, we're just chopping, man. It's just chop suey. Not really much to add. Once again, we're going to change opinions day by day by day. But it's as long as we stay above the bull market support band. That's what we said the whole year, and the whole year we've been above it. So as long as we keep closing weeklies above the bull market support band, we're going to be expecting Bitcoin, or I'm going to be expecting Bitcoin to do what it did in 2016, which is stay above the bull market support band, crab, okay, until at some point we see volatility come back that breaks us through. Still expecting higher prices. It's just taking a while. The faster, the longer we go sideways, the better. The longer we go sideways, historically, the bigger moves that we have. So I expect something like this to play out where we just chop and we grind our way up till we eventually get a breakout above the bull market support band and below 31K, basically. We just get squeezed as shit in between there. And why do I think that? Well, we talked a little bit about yesterday, the Bitcoin Historical Volatility Index, that it is reaching a point where it's only been at 4 times in Bitcoin's history, and it's only stayed there for 2 weeks, or below the 3 level for 2 weeks at a time. It doesn't stay below there for longer than 2 weeks. So volatility is going to come back in this market. It's just a matter of when. And if we're going to take a little bit of a guess, I would guess maybe not next week, but the week after next week, right? So I would say within 2 weeks, I'm expecting a little bit of volatility come back in this market. What will cause it? I have no flipping clue. You never know. But if you look at some of these times where the historical index has been this low, December 2022 was obviously the bottom, right? It was boring as shit. Everyone was bearish. We broke to the upside. July 2020, right after COVID, a lot of people were bearish. We broke to the upside. March 2019, after the 2018 bear market, a lot of people were bearish. It was boring as shit. We broke to the upside. One time we did break down. That was in 2018, where this was low. We broke to the downside. So there was a time that we broke to the downside as well. But I will remind you that was during the 1-year bear market. So if it's going to be like history, that's why I'm expecting the upside move. If it's going to be like history within the next 2 weeks. I could be wrong. You never know. I'm just basing it off Bitcoin's history. So that's that. Honestly, we could end the stream here. This is all I need to say. Other than that, once again, you guys know what I'm doing for the next 2023, man. Just stacking altcoins at the lows. Keep them low. Keep them just going sideways, man. I'll even take them going down a little bit. Just keep them where they're at, man. Grinding at the lows. I like this shit. Who's doing work at 7-Eleven? What the frick? Maj, would you mind closing the windows for me? It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be a Karen, but come on, man. I should yell at the window. Why are you working? Interactive. What's going on, man? He said good morning. Yeah. But yeah, guys, for the next 6 months, like I said, if Bitcoin gets any deeper pullbacks, which, once again, I'm not sure it will. If it does, I'll add Bitcoin. If not, I'm just looking to stack alts that are low. That's it, right? I mean, it's this year is the easy year, in my opinion. Where comes the hard part is when you're feeling bullish, it's hard to be selling. That's always the hard part. This is the easy part, in my opinion. But anyways, that's that. Josh said, Jordan, check the dollar chart. It's been on the move. Josh, the dollar has been moving up, but Bitcoin hasn't budged, man. You know? And doesn't mean it won't. Certainly could. But we'll check that in a little bit. Other than that, altcoin moves, SHIB, it up another 5% today. We got to do what we got to do.
Wrap up. We're going to the
Yo,
moon.
Shop to Dream Tanks, you just subscribed, man. I don't know why you're popping up on the screen, but I'm bullish on it. You know what I mean? I'm bullish on that shit. SHIB's up another 5% today. We'll take that, man. Wyckoff on SHIB playing out pretty well. If you caught the SHIB move, man, once again, we call it before it happens. We don't do hindsight TA here, okay? That's not what we're about. We're not about hindsight TA, where we show a bullish chart after it already played out, all right? SHIB, nice move. Nice if you caught it. COS, another one we talked about yesterday, where we said, okay, it's coming to back test the highs. If it's like any of these other times where you broke out a previous all-time high closes, you usually come back down and back test and continue, right? This previous high, you broke out, you came down back test, you continue, right? And COS with a 10% bounce today, right as it comes down and bounces off its previous high and gets a nice bounce, about 10%. So COS with a nice bounce today. Other than that, there ain't shit. You got everything flat. Hex is down a good amount, 4%. Everything else is literally 1% down or 1% up. Or flat. That's it. You know, there really ain't too much else going on today. Those were the only two big ones. Besides that, dude, it's a gift. I don't want the ones that I'm bullish on to pump. I don't want them to pump yet. Wait a little bit. just hold on a little bit, man. But yeah, that's that. John, what's going on, bro? Let's see. AKT keeps going up. Psycho Pearl, you got all these low cap ones, man. I basically have the watch list of like the top 150. So I don't really, if anything else is going up besides that, it's good. All right, man, I got you a little pump song on this one, man. We need a little pump song. We need a little pump song or a dump song. We need some type of song. Shit. Nice move, man. Yeah, this one's up 2x this week. Nice, dude. You guys can't wait till... I can't wait till the chat is moving fast again. The chat's been so slow. I'm not used to that. I can't wait till the chat is like moving. I can't even read the damn chat, man. You know? I can't wait that. Now it's like every 3 minutes is a chat. Yo, shout out to Magni. SHIB pump song? I mean, I can play the SHIB pump song. I don't know if it's worthy of pump song yet. Let's get SHIB to make a new high, and then we'll play the SHIB pump song. I would love to play it, as I am a Shibanichi, but let's let it get a new high, because you're kind of at last week's high. But if we can break out further, hell yeah, man, we got that pump song all day. But not yet, not yet, man, not yet, dude. But we're getting there. Slow mode is on? Yeah, slow mode is on. Intune said, bro just called us slow. I did call you slow, Intune. I did, man. What are you guys up to this weekend, man? You guys doing everything cool this weekend? I will tell you this. I don't think anything's happening this weekend, guys. I've said this the last few weekends. This weekend, I would take this weekend, and this is just me, okay? Take this weekend and give yourself a mental break. I promise you're not going to miss anything this weekend. You're not going to miss shit. And I've seen a lot of you guys who are like, man, I've just been taking a mental break from crypto, man. Take a 2-day mental break. I'm telling you. It's going to make a world of a difference. Because I know you guys are like, some of you guys are like me, where you just love to stare at the charts all freaking day. And then eventually you just get burnt out looking at the damn charts when nothing's happening. And it's frustrating. Take a 2-day mental break. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at crypto Twitter. Don't look at Reddit. Don't look at YouTube videos. Don't bring up TradingView. Just live life like crypto didn't exist for 2 days. You will come out so fresh on Monday, man. You know, I'm telling you. It's way better. Drew said, just go climbing. Exactly, man. Just go climbing, dude. So if there's anything I can tell you guys, if you're expecting some big move this weekend, I would not bet on it. Just take a mental break. Some of you guys don't need it. Some of you guys are just crazy. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are, I'm slightly crazy too, but, you know, even if you're slightly crazy, a nice little break is nice. All charts and no play makes John go something. John, go do something, man. Go rock climbing. Go into the woods. Exactly. Go into the damn woods, dude. Just do something. Where's the fear and greed index? We're probably at 50 still. 51. Couldn't get more neutral, guys. Couldn't get more neutral. But yeah, that's that, guys. Like I said, I think you can come up with stuff like to talk about. Like you can come up with stuff to talk about. Basically, the things I could come up to talk about, which I don't think are needed to talk about, I can just sum up and Bitcoin staying above the bull market support band. I mean, I think sometimes I throw on, you know, some other channels and stuff sometimes, and I feel like we're just talking about stuff that's so meaningless. I think I really do, and I think we make this too difficult sometimes. When I would basically just have one weekly chart, one short-term chart, and just stick to those. There's no need to be looking at 10,000 different indicators, right? I really do think we make this so difficult sometimes. Instead of just following the trend. And if you believe in the 4-year cycle, follow the 4-year cycle. If you believe in Bitcoin's going to follow the stock market, follow the stock market. Whatever your strategy is, just keep it simple, man. But, yeah. Yo, Bert, he said, sup, man, do you ever use the fib circles or Gone Square? Bert, I don't use those, man. Listen. You can use the fib circles or the Gone Square. You know, at some point, I guess everyone figures out something else that works for them. It depends what time frame you're going on too, right? So I think there's a time to be a short-term trader. There's a time to be just someone who's looking to accumulate. There's a time to be someone who's just trying to sell everything and get out of the markets and just go away. You know, depends where you're at. Like right now, I'm just in accumulation mode. This market is so illiquid. It's just not even worth trading. Nothing moves, you know, and if it does, it's gonna move randomly. That's just how it is. So it's just not worth trading it. That's why the rest of 2023, I think, is going to be like that for the altcoin market, where it's not. I'm not expecting like huge green candles, but you know, it's also a good time, and it's all like. I just compare it to, like, sometimes we make this difficult, like this time period, if we're like in this time period right here for Bitcoin, where it's just like this long drawn out period, before Bitcoin gets that bigger push up, right? Like this, like we're just in this long sideways period before Bitcoin gets that push up to the retracement levels we've been talking about the whole year. This is the time where I want to be. Once again, this isn't the time where I think where altcoins will pump. This is the time where I think altcoins will find bottoms. I've already bought the ones that I think found bottoms: Chainlink, SHIB, XRP, XLM. But there's many that I don't think. I think there's actually some altcoins that haven't even found a bottom yet, and I'm waiting patiently. Right? I think Uniswap's found a bottom. I think Optimism's found a bottom. But there's some I think actually can bleed a little bit lower because their charts look like shit, right? You know, like a lot of the L1s, honestly, don't look that great. For whatever reason. they just don't look that great. I think some of those could bleed a little lower. But yeah, that's that. So many alts are at support. One breaks, they all break. True, Brian, but sometimes them breaking support is a good thing. Like SHIB here, right? SHIB, look at this. Here's what usually happens with this, right? So a lot of altcoin charts look like this SHIB chart. Okay, you see this where you have a nice range, you broke the range. A lot of times what happens is retail, they basically, you break the range down and they panic sell. So what a lot of people did, right? And I bought your SHIB from you if you did this. They basically panic sold their SHIB on this dip, right? I mean, look at how big this weekly wick was. You had basically 38% of the SHIB supply panic sell the low. like that. 38% of all the SHIB in the world panic sold the low. Okay? Basically. Because you broke support, right? You get a move back up. Smart money accumulates that because they know that this is, if you start moving back up right here and you find strength right here, it's probably going to be a deviation. And look what SHIB does. So 38% of peeps panic sold their SHIB at the low, gave it to people who are looking to accumulate this year, and now they're going to be buying back higher, right? It's the same thing happened with Link. Chainlink did this too. And I think this is going to happen. I still think there's altcoins that are going to go lower, guys. I don't think all of them have found their bottom yet. Same thing happened with Chainlink, right? Chainlink, we broke support. Oh my God, right? But we said, let's wait for some strength. You had a lot of people panic sell down here, their Link at 475. And we scooped it up for them right here around like 525. I think Link's found its low. Some of them haven't though. Like I think, what's a good example here? I think, dude, all the L1s look like shit. We could put it nicely or try to not say it, but I mean, I guess maybe you hold this. Like ADA is one I feel like could still make a lower low. BNB I feel like is one that could still make a lower low. Matic probably doesn't go lower than 30 cents. But I think it could make a lower low than this low. Near looks like shit. You know what I mean? Like, Near looks like shit. I think Near can come down and make a lower low. I'll tell you this. If Near starts breaking back below 115, I'm scooping up Near. I'm waiting to see if it drops below 115. I'm scooping up Near like a freaking wild beast if it gets below there. I think I honestly Near looks like it wants to go back below there. Algorand looks like shit. You know what I mean? Even though you could argue it's like a big falling wedge, but I still think it looks like shit. What else kind of looks like shit? I'm just naming shit that looks like shit. Shit, a lot of things look like shit. Oh man, but like these are all good examples. Like Bitcoin Cash, you know, it broke the low. Everyone panic sold because you broke support. What happens? You break support. You get back above. Smart money buys. Whoop! Right back to the upside. You know, this is a great example. So what I'm waiting for some of these, like I want to buy Render lower, but I don't. Render is being a pain in the ass this week. It's holding. Everything else is bleeding down. EGLD, this one's making a lower low. This one looks like doo-doo. Solana probably have as low as in. I don't think Solana's going lower. I think Solana low is in. It ain't going lower than $7. Good luck. I don't even think it's going below $12. Good luck. But yeah, you guys get the point. Dot. Oh yeah, we're happy to Dot. Dot's not even on my list anymore. Oh no, it is. No one talks about Dot. Dot is just like the forgotten. Like no one talks about Polkadot. You know what I mean? Dot. Yeah, I think Dot's coming in. The thing is, if Bitcoin keeps going sideways, these alts are going to kind of just keep slow bleeding down. which I said is cool. Like, I don't mind that. Like, DOT looks like it wants to come test the low again. But what you look for in this, right, is the one low, the two lows. If you get a rejection here, you swipe this low, boom! You do this, bam! You got the Wyckoff just like the other ones that have already played out, right? 1, 2, spike the low, come back into the range, bada bing, bada boom. Now we got the chart that looks like Chainlink and Bitcoin Cash and SHIB and all the ones that have already played out. But this is what I'm waiting for, is this. I want to see this. I want to buy the people who are panic selling when you break support. That's what I want to buy. Sell me a crypto, a break of support. You know? Doge. Let's look at Doge. I'm just going to go through some altcoins today. Doge lows are probably... I don't... Doge kind of already has a nice structure, I think. You already get a nice structure here on Doge. I don't know if Doge has to go lower. Ethereum Classic kind of looks like shit. Ethereum Classic is the one that didn't play out and it pisses me off. Because, man, this fractal was playing out. I guess the fractal's still playing out. Like, it did show one last dip here. Right here. You see this? Look at that, man. You did show one last little dip to the downside. See? Boop. Hit the low. Came back up. Hit the low again. And then you got a pump. It did show one last little dip. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep this on the side. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Mike. It's annoying, bro. No, but ETC, yeah, ETC is one that didn't play out, man. You know, listen, you can't be 100%. If ETC pumped too, we would have called every single one. You know what I mean? ETC, it actually did come to the top of the range, so you actually can't say it didn't play out. I think we got bullish here around here, $16. It actually did go all the way back up to the top of the range, but it was a wick. But I wouldn't say this is invalidated yet. It did show like one last little dip in here, but we'll see. But yeah, ETC, man, ETC. I'm gonna take a sip of my twisted tea, guys. Mike said I'm back holding ETC now. You should still be up, Mike. Like you shouldn't be down on ETC. You know what I mean? Like if you were buying at support, you should still be up. I would really call that bag holding. You know? Right? Am I right, Mike? Am I right? Not wrong. All right. Coke Classic to 182. You talking about those fancy Cokes with the glass Cokes? I'll tell you, I like those glass Cokes. I'm only gonna get a Coke, a real Coke, from McDub's, because what I realized lately, we've talked about this many times, is McDonald's Coke that I get every single shift. On my break, I get my McDonald's Coke, I drink it, and it's delicioso. But every break I get my McDonald's Coke, and so I will never, ever, ever get another Coke besides McDonald's Coke, right? By the way, never get, and you guys already know, don't get ice cream at McDonald's. Think about it this way. Their ice cream machines are built to break, right? They're built to break, literally built to break. And also, you don't want to eat ice cream that a machine that is built to break. What else is it doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, fellas. ETH Classic to 200.
Oh, yeah.
That's because it's made with real Coke. Real Coke. What happened to the XRP to $589, guys? That's kind of what I was waiting for. Man, the XRP influencers are going nuts. We got a nice move up on XRP. Shit. But the XRP influencers were literally going nuts on XRP. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. You're telling me all this time they're waiting for the SEC case to be settled. and all you get is a 60% pump. Like, this is bullshit. I was sold $100, $10, and I want it now. No, I'm just kidding. No, but in reality, man, some of those videos that pop up on my home screen, bro. Like that week that the XRP won the case, like obviously it was bullish, but man, like it was calling for $50, $100. It's like, man, we can't even get back above $1, bro. Like what the frick? Yeah, XRP. That was nice. That was nice while it lasted. Who's timing me out? I don't know. Need that XRP energy on XLM. Facts. Drew said 1 moon. Patience, Drew. Patience, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Like I said, like the way I'm thinking about the market is just the way it's telling me. I think, you know, like I said, just the way volatility is, and once again, we're not making up bullshit. We're just looking at historical trends for Bitcoin, and you know, we're not making any ridiculous calls over here. We're just looking at historical volatility index. Volatility should come back in the market within the next 2 weeks if it's going to be like Bitcoin's history. Right now, it's the doldrums of the crab market, right? It's not really the bear market. It's not really the bull market. It's the crab market, which is worse than the bear market. We've talked about many times, and I think you guys can see why it's worse than the bear market, and why it just blows. You know why? Because in a bear market, you still get dopamine hits. You still get those dopamine hits from the bad news and the red candles. That gives you dopamine naturally. But when there's nothing happening, even though you're not really losing money because there's nothing happening with price, you're not getting any dopamine hits. So like you're just chilling, waiting for something to happen, right? But I like I said, based off history, we should be expecting something. We should be expecting something. It's just a matter of time. And I'm buying shit that I want to buy like freaking crazy right now. I'm putting my head down, and we're going to work, and we are accumulating like a madman. Because, like I said, back in 2019, I was buying stuff. But when we were getting this run up, I was like, damn, why didn't I buy more shit? And I told myself, you know, listen, I could be wrong, right? History doesn't always repeat. I'm not investing more than I can afford to lose. But I will not make that same mistake into when the price structure of Bitcoin is the same that it always has been at this point, right? The narratives are the same. A lot of disbelief, a lot of bearishness in the market. It's all kind of, I think it's just history repeating. And I said I won't make that same mistake this time. And once again, right now is the time where, once again, the bear channels get more views, and, you know, it doesn't really make sense. I think it's because people want to buy lower. Even though the prices aren't really going lower, people just want to buy lower. And there's no excitement in the market, right? But this is the best time. Put your head down and do your research. Don't buy an altcoin because your favorite influencer told you. Go and do some research yourself, right? Don't buy an altcoin because, quite honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this includes me, most people don't really know what they're talking about when it comes to altcoins. They buy altcoins that are dino coins, that were coins from the last cycle. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research, right? Look up the trends of the past. Look up what's done well in the past. Look up what altcoins have done well. What narratives have done well. Look up which ones are strong. Look up, you know, how well new coins versus old coins do. Do all this shit. And I think you'll come to a good realization. But like I said, right now, guys, there's not much to talk about. And yeah, that's that. I could rant. I could rant all day. I rant all day. Cowan's saying the alts could dip another 40%. They could. They certainly could, man. That is certainly a possibility. Absolutely. If you look at this, let's just do a little bit of this. Altcoins could drop another 4%. Well, I think it depends on which ones you're looking at, right? Once again, if you're buying the thing with the altcoin market, like Total 3, it includes a bunch of trash. It includes Cadena. it includes coins that only go down. Shit coins. If you're talking about the good altcoins, I don't think the altcoin market goes down another 40. Like, I don't think the good ones go down 40%. Like, I don't think. I mean, what I mean by good is established ones that have been strong. I don't think XRP is going down another 40%. I don't think Chainlink's going down another 40%. Right? If you tell me Cadena is going down another 40%, if not more. You know what I mean? The shitty ones that just have no strength are going lower. Right? Cadena, I could bring up, I'm not picking on Cadena, by the way. I kind of am, but, you know, you get the point. Like Cadena, like Blur, just been an absolute freaking weak bastard. Blur could drop another 40%. What's been another shit coin? Is it Tezos, maybe? Let's see. Phantom actually has an interesting chart here, by the way. Phantom, I know Phantom gets a bad rep now. No one talks about Phantom. Phantom was like the greatest thing in the world. Phantom's another one where if Phantom starts coming back down here, okay, maybe. But yeah. Look at Acro. The trash in the total 3 only makes a small percentage of the total. So no. Exactly, Gen X. Not 40% drop. Yeah, I don't think you get a 4% drop. I think total 3, like, this basically takes out USDT and USDC. I think total 3 could drop back down to the low again. I don't think that's, like, terribly unreasonable. You know? Maybe 15%. I don't think that's terribly unreasonable. You know what I mean? If it does that, okay. But, you know what I mean. Jordan, show us your nipples. Knuckle buster, I'm not going to show you my nipples, man. Like, I'm just not going to show you my nipples, bro. I'm not going to do it. You want to see your nips? You ain't going to see my nips. All right, guys. Today was going to be a shorter stream. I'm bored as shit, man. Like, I was actually thinking about, like, should I even not even do a stream today? Like, there's just nothing to talk about, man. I like I said, I think you can sum up the market in 10 minutes. I do, right? So it's not much else to really talk about. I'm going to go enjoy my Friday night. It's going to be a short stream tonight. I'll be back on Sunday. Hopefully we get some price action on Sunday, man. Once again, if you guys are feeling bored or burnt out on the market, trust me, it's normal. I feel like that all the time. Take 2 days, right? Take from now to Monday, right? Don't even watch the stream on Sunday, okay? My stream on Sunday, most people won't tell you this, guys. But to be honest, like I said, I do this for fun. If you don't watch the stream, that's okay. It's okay to me. Take 2 days off. Come back Monday. Come back fresh, right? You're not going to miss anything this weekend, guys, all right? Take some days off, all right? Come refreshed. Just don't panic sell your Bitcoin to BlackRock. And, you know, like I said, do what you need to do, fellas, all right? Don't feel like you have to stay. And I've been guilty of this too, where you get yourself burnt out before the fun even starts. Don't get yourself burnt out. Just focus when you need to focus. Take 2 days off. Boring times. You're not going to get moves on weekends. Take the Monday off, man. All right? I'm out of here. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Don't do anything I would do. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. Please don't panic sell your crypto to BlackRock, right? And take some time off the charts, news. you're not going to miss anything, guys. It is not going to be a 10% pump this weekend. All right? You know what I mean? If you really got to feel like you miss it, send an alert. I promise you're not going to get an alert. All right? You're going to get no alerts this weekend. Zero. Nada. Not one. All right? I'm out of here. Peace. Later. See you guys Sunday.